This is how you make my mother's world famous best chili ever. 3 cans, Bush's chili hot beans. Now, I know this says mild beans. We had to Audible. The store didn't have some. So we're going to mix in a little hot, chunky salsa. That's going to bring the temp back up. 1 can dark red kidney beans. Diced tomatoes. Can of tomato sauce. 1 can red beans. Pot. Don't forget the cooking wine. Also, a little chili powder, ground cumin, splash of paprika. And now we can start. Without beef, lots of beef. To this beef that we're about to brown, we're going to add onion powder, liberally, garlic salt, now I could have done garlic powder, onion salt, just so happens that's what I have here. And then fresh cracked pepper. I'm going to take care of these diced tomatoes. Look, I like the flavor of tomatoes in my chili. I'm not having the big chunks. So, get out your blender. Take your can of diced tomatoes. Can of tomato sauce. I'm not very good at the lid thing. The lid is still on this. What a mess. What an idiot. And lastly, to make up for the fact that we don't have chili hot beans, I'm going to use about 3/4 of a cup of hot salsa to take up the temperature. So I like it to be a little bit spicy. Ninja time. Blend that bad boy. Don't be afraid to liquefy that sauce. I've opened both the dark red beans and the red beans. Pour them into a strainer. Just get them all washed off. Get all that gook off of them, whatever that canning crap is. Chili hot beans out. Got our other beans. We got our puree, because nobody likes tomato chunks. Except freaks. Cooking wine. Alright, the chili hot beans, sauce and all, go right in. My partner in crime, Odin. He will not be getting any of this chili, as he is already gassy. You will notice this chili has a lot of beans. Because chili has beans. Competition chili makers. Okay. Kidney and red beans. And the sauce. I even like to get a little extra water in there. Shake it around. Get all that sauce. It's time for the beef. Now, if you got a bigger crock pot, I would suggest, if you like it beany like I do, that you add another can of red beans and another can of dark beans before you add any more chili hot beans. I've got a fairly large crock pot, though. I could have fit more beans in here. But Rosemary and I have decided to reduce this recipe just a little bit. Okay, get it all mixed up. Just a little bit of paprika. Just chili powder all around, because again, I like it. I like it a little spicy. I'm teaching Rosemary to love it spicy. And then some cumin. And I don't pinch it because I'm fancy. I pinch it because we lost a stupid lid. Mix it on up. Another sip of wine. I like to go manual, low, cook. Check on it about every half hour, 45 minutes. If you're going to cook it on low, I say let it cook for about 3 hours before you start digging into it. Now, if you're like me, and you forget to start things, you can put it on medium. Don't put it on high. You're not going to get the same effect out of it. You got to let all the stuff kind of soak in. Look, I don't know much about food, but what I do know is you got to be gentle. Got to be slow. I don't know why I put the lids on. I just do. Cook it on low, 3 hours, and then, after you've eaten it one night, put it in the fridge, cook it on low again. You can leave it running all day in the crock pot. It is always better the second day.